Here it is. Time to find out more about this
Interesting.
game. Yeah. What are they going
Yeah.
to have in store
It,
is the
it's
question.
Peggy 3.
yeah. It's really intriguing because they already did a treehouse for this, so we know a little bit of
Hmm.
extra info. And they showed it off a lot in the direct, so curious.
I guess we're probably going to see more game modes,
I
maybe
wonder
stuff
if it's
like
going to be
battle
like
and
new.
how.
Oh wait, are you talking? I
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Can't
Oh,
you?
there you are now. Okay,
Oh,
your voice was cut out
I
for a bit. You're good now.
gotta love Discord. I was saying maybe we'll see like battle modes or something like that. Is always a possibility.
To
Mhm.
Mario Kart World.
I'm thinking the
Looks
same.
good.
Some new
Exclusively
modes.
on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, some of
today.
those courses look great. The tree one was
Races
neat.
await you.
Yeah, the visuals are insane here.
Mario Kart World. You'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there?
Uh huh.
Across
Love the
cities,
expressions.
plains,
The cow.
a desert, and even
What?
Yeah, these look. I mean, they look really open, don't they? Yeah.
everywhere in this
Yeah,
fully
the
interconnected
giant sandworms there, like we're playing Xenoblade X or something. Like,
held on
dude.
courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world.
Maybe
And
we
you
are,
can
who
freely
knows?
drive between them.
Oh, that's a
Honestly,
neat use of the
There's a lot
gliding.
in store, and we're only at
a,
the
a
start.
car level based on like Mira from Xenoblade X would actually be sick. I mean, it's not happening, but
Here we go.
Absolutely.
What have we
Let's see
got?
what new courses there are and what returning ones there are, because we know a few, don't we?
Found throughout the world.
yeah, we've seen sort of some, and people have picked out others from like the treehouse and analyzing the map. But
To explore.
Yeah. Because I guess in my mind I was thinking, well, they're not going to bring back anything from Deluxe, but maybe they are. It feels. I was going to say it feels
Oh,
soon.
they have.
It's been a decade, I guess, but.
yeah, we've seen some like this is new, but we've seen like the Sunday course from Tour. That's in Deluxe in here, and a few others. I think Baby Park people have spotted.
Yeah.
Drift along the rapid waterways
That
of
looks
Salty
cool.
Speedway.
It's like a Venice
Nice.
type one.
Splash around the city.
That's really
Yeah.
neat.
These do kind of feel like the tour tracks,
guess
but
here's-
like enhanced, don't they?
Stay cool in the
Yeah.
snowy trails of
The vibe this gives me is like they've probably had these courses like in the works for 10 years at this point, because you know, since making the last one, I'm sure there are dedicated people to like course design, so they've had 10 years to sort of make these courses good.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they have, you know, they've made use of that time excellently.
Toad's Factory, yeah. We heard the music, so Peach Beach, that's a returning one.
Yeah.
Galleon and more.
Mario's
Nice.
Galleon, that's a cool one.
Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here.
That's a 3DS one, I believe.
And spread throughout the
Yeah, I
world,
believe
where
so.
races can happen during the day or at night.
That's cool. Oh,
You
this
know, I'm sure
remix of
people
Toad's
have mixed
Factory.
opinions on every game moving. Yeah, like everyone's moving towards open world now. Like even games that aren't open world are moving towards having something to that effect. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's like a bad outcome of this, but I like it. I just think it's fun. I
No,
think having
yeah,
options
like-
is good.
Like Goomba.
No, I think it's fun, and it fits. Like, sometimes
Yeah.
it's done needlessly, but like something like this feels so fresh. Like,
Ow! Sorry.
it's not like it's not like any open world game we've seen before. That's for sure.
Choose your vehicle.
Yeah.
Off to the races.
Man, this is interesting. So many characters, new ones,
So make sure to find
the designs. They look very shiny. It gives me like Hot Wheels vibes.
There are two main styles of race.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Grand Prix and
Toys come to life, kind of thing.
in both modes.
See,
These are the
Knockout
ones
Tour
that
is
are in the
really
demo.
cool because I was workshopping an idea of doing a knockout race with all of us friends, but obviously I don't think I had enough people interested.
Yeah.
But I really like that idea of like doing a Grand Prix and then whoever's at the bottom of the leaderboard gets eliminated. But having just a seamless mode for it here, like, oh my god, there are going to be so many random competitions and tournaments with this now.
For Grand Prix.
It's very much like the F-Zero 99 thing, isn't it? It reminds me of that, like, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Are held all around the game's world. You'll race
I think
through
it
four
works.
different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
This is such a cool concept.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off
Yeah.
racing around Mario
Grand
Kart
Prix are Grand Prix.
Yeah.
while the second
There's so many different options on routes, is what I'm really liking. Every stage we've seen has lots of different ways you can go.
I guess they have to be pretty
I guess
big
it's
to 24 races, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why they've done it. I think it's very cool, though.
Oh, Rainbow Road. They teasing Rainbow Road there. Of course.
They might have a whole Rainbow Road world at this rate. I mean, I know you were
Yeah.
saying something to that effect for the DLC. They might do it.
I could see that.
Oh,
Absolutely.
interesting. So they don't necessarily stick to the Grand Prix and the order they're in. They actually use their locations on the map to make different knockout sort of sets, if that makes sense. That's really interesting.
Yes.
I like how many different combos there are. I don't think they'll do it. I would love if you could make custom routes, though.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah. I wonder if this game will get, like, DLC updates. You know, I mean, Mario Kart 8 did, like, years after it came out, so you never know. But
Yeah, I trust it will. They'll get DLC.
okay, items. Oh, the
Items.
giant mushroom from
I'm
Wii.
super interested by this.
Mm.
Here are some new items that'll
What
help
have we
you
got?
out. Coin shell.
Of course.
When
Oh.
you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your
That's
chance
cool.
to grab 'em. Just don't let your rivals cash in.
That's going to be so exploitable by other players. See? Oh, they're already showing
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
Send them spinning.
Ice flower.
Interesting.
Aim the hammer in an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a
Hammer
short
seems
time
cool.
and can be used to
Fucking long neck creature driving is so funny.
go big, so your rivals will go
Oh,
home.
Mega Mushroom. I don't know if I'm slightly ahead of you.
Use the feather to
I just saw Feather,
and avoid attacks.
so I think we're about
Okay.
same.
Yeah, about the same.
You may even discover
Feather's cool to come back. I hope they make it more useful. It seems like you can do tricks in midair.
Mm.
Oh, and there's unique ramps for it on the sides.
Yeah.
what other mysterious effects will happen.
Wait, what?
That's pretty cool.
Is that just like a joke item? Or I wonder if there's any
I think-
real application there.
So when
Yeah.
you get items, go
I guess this is a cause chaos kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess because you don't know who to target. If you're trying to hit someone specifically online, it might help me.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Smart
Right,
steering.
these are all
Helps you stay
back.
on
I saw auto item.
Hmm.
control,
Interesting.
where you can hold a
They better have I'm using tilt controls back
I'm
on the
using tilt
online. I mean,
controls.
if not, they've letting us down.
the Joy-Con 2 wheel.
It's an
The
icon.
Joy-Con 2 wheel.
Yeah, you're not getting it, Kai?
That's cool. I'm not getting one, but that is cool.
I had loads of the Wii ones back in the day.
A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look.
I do wonder, so if there's auto drive, auto steer, and auto item, you could just let the game play itself entirely at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what do
They
you
have
need to do as a
drive-thrus.
player?
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits
Awesome.
inspired by your meal.
Oh, that's how you unlock them.
Eat some sushi and
This
it?
is what we saw
Like,
in the original reveal as well of the Switch 2.
We did, yeah.
once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
I'm glad they're
I
bringing
love
these
this.
in.
I think
from
it's a
Tool.
very cool thing.
More outfits you'll find.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour.
I wonder if they have any effect on gameplay.
Yeah, I don't think
I just
so.
had a
unless it's
crazy
like
idea of like,
Let's introduce
yeah,
some new
like
tricks that'll
you know
help
in subspace when you have like stickers on the base of the trophy.
I was
For some
thinking
reason, that
spirits,
flashed
but
into my head.
stickers,
I'm going
yes.
crazy.
by holding
Yeah, I see what you mean.
moving straight
Yeah.
ahead. Charge up and release to jump.
Okay.
Use this
Oh.
to leap over obstacles.
Oh, so it's like drifting on a straight.
Along power lines
Hmm.
and
Oh, but then it gives you a
But
jump
it's good for
rather
getting
than a
to
boost.
shortcuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want there to be like a really, really difficult shortcut jump you can make somewhere.
That is sick there.
Whoa, yeah, wall rides. Okay.
places like so close.
I wonder if
so
there's
you got
going to be like
limits.
stunt mode or something.
Rewind.
What?
Wait, what?
Turn your vehicle to its original position.
I guess that's good for like exploring the
that
open
must be for
world
offline.
rather than.
This can
Yeah.
come in handy when mapping out how to
I mean, it also only rewound him, which meant that he was even further behind. So you wouldn't want to use it in a actual race.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Maybe you can do that online.
Yeah, I can't see it being too optimal. I'd see it more as like exploring
No,
the
I
open
can
world.
see like a
but
challenge
maybe.
mode.
in time.
Yeah,
That'll be a
yeah.
challenge thing that people do. Can I beat the game rewinding half a lap or something?
Speaking of challenges, of course, time trials.
And compete against ghost data from racers
Yeah,
around the world.
that's neat. That's very, very cool.
The rules of the road in versus race. You can
This
use
is a
I wonder
remix
if
of the Mario
custom
Kart 8
item
thing.
selection is
three
back.
laps within the same course. Or
Oh, is it?
you can choose to drive
Yeah,
the
I
distance
think it
from
is.
one course to another.
I've got the sound on
You can
pretty
even
quiet.
take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or
Music is popping off. I can say that much.
up to 24 drivers.
So for versus, you don't have to choose a traditional race. 4 teams! That's very
That's
cool.
sick.
Group up and
Yeah.
ready to put the
There's actually, I keep a vague eye on the Mario Kart Wii modding community, and they made this a thing like 2 months ago, is having up to 4 teams, or 6 teams it might have even been.
top and balloon battle.
That's very neat. I think we can have some fun doing like duos with that, you know, 4 teams of 2.
And coin runners, where you
Battle mode and coin runners back.
collecting the most coins.
Standard, good.
Race or battle.
Dedicated battle maps
These are-
is good.
Prize you.
Yes. Oh,
This is good.
they're huge, but I mean, again, 24
They
players.
do look fun.
Kind of gotta be.
Yeah.
When you're not racing,
Is that it? Is there no more
and go
battle
wherever
modes?
Your heart takes you.
Maybe
They've
it
got
is
to have
just.
more than the 2, surely.
I guess there's like lots of other game modes as well. Like,
See the
but
seas,
still, yeah, it'd be nice if they had more.
drive the desert.
Yeah, because there's lots of
I
cool
like
things you
look-
could do.
Or
Yeah, like shine runners and that were great. You know, from a.
go wherever you like, even to the
Some of these
edges of the world.
character types are nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm looking at this area and thinking, right, people are going to either compare this to the most recent Pokemon or compare this to Sonic
Oh, yeah.
Frontiers.
By completing
One of the two, or both.
outside
It's gonna happen.
It's already happened, I'm
Right,
sure.
Open world missions.
Stuff to
Oh,
find
it's
and do, yeah,
like,
that's good.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of DS's mission mode, but it's far more free roaming.
route and explore.
Mm.
Cool.
Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
Yeah. I do wonder how they'll point you towards, is it like tracking for these things, or I wonder how that will be. Because that's always a big deal in an open world game.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm still
There
not
we
sure
go.
who takes the cake for the most out there character in this game, because there's a lot of options.
In split screen on the same console.
This is Super Mario Bros. 2 music.
Wireless
Huh.
play. Up to
It
8
is, yeah.
players, with up to 2 players on each console can race together this way.
Okay.
And up to 24 players from around the world.
Yeah, there we
can
go.
join a race or battle in
24
online
online. We don't have that many friends,
Oh.
so this probably doesn't mean much to us, admittedly.
Randoms it is.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Okay.
Looks like someone's arrived. Yep. You
Okay,
can
so
race
free roam together.
anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where
GTA
your
6
friends
for
are
real.
and travel to their location.
Eat your heart out, Rockstar.
What we might be able to do from this as well is maybe at the end or whenever, I'm sure someone's already done it.
Go for a ride together.
We need to look at that zoomed out map and see how many races there are. Is it just going to be 32,
Yeah,
or is there more?
You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed.
that's a good point.
Oh, cool.
Game chat, yeah, that makes sense.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends.
Yeah, I
Use
can't
the
say we're going to
built-in
use this
microphone
much.
to voice chat while driving together.
We will just use Discord, I'm assuming. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, for streams, I get, like, if I can't be bothered to get Discord set up.
Yeah, no, I guess it. Yeah, there's no reason why it couldn't. Like, I'm not getting the camera. I don't plan to. But just from voices,
No.
yeah.
Reactions while playing together.
Yeah, and the screen share is probably the bigger thing there, isn't it? Is like, it's very good if we're trying to show something off that you can see everyone's
Yes.
perspectives, even if it's quite vague. You know, I think even having the rough idea is quite cool
Hey, Michelle and
I agree. Yeah,
because the frame rate was.
makes it better for viewers.
And
Yeah.
when playing together in person on the same console, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
That is neat. I mean, again, I'm not going to use it, but
Enjoy
that's
the
something.
And get ready to face off with your friends.
Oh, it spins your camera if you get hit. That's funny. Interesting. I mean, the
What's
game looks
this?
good.
It does. Yeah, like there's nothing mind-blowing that we haven't mind-blowing new in this. Like it's nice to have confirmation of battle mode and that, but it just looks continually impressive.
I think this is it. It's been almost, or it's been over 15 minutes now.
Yeah, there's probably
A transcontinental race around the world is
Look
just
at that.
around the corner in Mario Kart World.
yeah, it is.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version
Looks
of Mario
good.
Kart
Already pre-ordered it. Yeah. Sorry, American.
Did you get the Mario Kart World version?
Yes, yeah. For it saves you like 30 quid on the game or something like that, so it kind of made sense too. Also, we got dabbing DK there, but
Excellent. That's really what we need in the world.
yeah, solves all the world's problems. But yeah, like that. There's not too much to say. I guess it just. I almost. I don't want to say I don't see the point of that direct, but I don't feel like it explained enough to really be necessary. But then again, like
No,
I'm
they're
not complaining
probably
about
just to
seeing
show
more of the
it
game.
off, you know.
Yeah, get it in people's minds. Again, I think probably the biggest thing from that was battle mode coming back, and with specific courses for it. So that is cool. I wonder how many of those there will be. But I just really want to play this. What about you, Kai? What do you think of this direct?
Yeah, it seems good. I'm just trying to count quickly how many maps there are, and it looks like 32, but it also looks like there's a lot of opportunity for like other ones to show up. We already know that there's going to be an extra secret rainbow, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm maybe expecting like 40 races total, with 2 of them
It's
being
also
unlocked.
Which is pretty good,
Yeah.
especially when you take into account that, getting between the courses themselves is a race within itself. That's a pretty good number, I think, for what we're
Yeah.
dealing with here.
Yeah, and I can absolutely see DLC where they're like, oh, it's an extra island, and there's 8 races on it, and you can do a tour around the island, and oh my God, it's Woohoo Island or something like that. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I can see that
yeah,
happening.
absolutely. There's definitely
And hey,
potential
if they can
there. You
make
could
it free
do
and part of Nintendo Switch Online, then I'll take it.
Yep, I was certainly not complaining about all those booster pass course stuff, and do it again, Nintendo, please.
Mm,
But
yeah.
yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all we've got to see about Mario Kart World, and now it's just a wait for the release date. But of course, we will be talking more about it if any more news comes out, and we'll definitely be playing it once it does. Might even find some videos on it. But until then, where else can people find you at, Kai?
Twitch.tv/Fascurreyn, where I'll be playing through some Nier and probably talking about this game because there's a lot of
Yep.
interesting stuff to look at.
Absolutely. And you can find me on twitch.tv/TheChosenOneLegend, streaming the Zero Escape series, and our friend Sam we'll have a link to below as well, who does our graphic design work, like our thumbnail and all the logo and all that. And stay tuned here to BunchaJokahs for more reactions, more gaming news, and whatever the heck else we can come up with in this crazy Switch 2 time. We'll see you guys then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.